Hello and welcome to Season 2 of Forbes India Pathbreakers with me, Neha Bothra. The guest on the show is someone who has earned the tag of being a minister who delivers. He's ushered a highway revolution in India and he's known as the Highway King of India. I'm talking about Nitin Gadkari, Minister of Road, Transport and Highways in India. Today we'll talk about what it takes to put India on the fast lane, Mr. Gadkari, thank you so much for joining us on Forbes India Pathbreakers.
Thank you.
It's been 9 years since you took office.
Yes, it is to be great pleasure for me that first time when I take oath as a minister, I was road and transport minister, and I am the longest, actually as per the record is concerned, the year 9 years I am here in this office, and that is to be a great thing for me. At the same time, my Prime Minister has faith on me. That is equally very, very important.
You've transformed the highway networks in India. Before you joined, the construction rate used to be about 3 to 5 kilometers per day. You've taken it up to 38-40 kilometers per day.
Actually, when I taken charge as a minister in 2014, we have 406 projects with the involvement of the cost 3,85,000 crore. And my ministry and with our reports, we saved the Indian bankers from the NPA of 3 lakh crore. We terminated the project of 40,000 crore. And for the 3 lakh crore project, every day, many months, I taken a meeting with the contractor, independent engineer, officers, bankers, and with my positivity and transparency, we resolve the issues. It's really also a great thing for me. Presently, in the 9 years of my tenure, there is not a single charge of corruption. We are transparent, time-bound, result-oriented and corruption-free. And we are working for the nation. We are working for the people. That is the spirit behind it. And presently, we have 7 world record. That credit goes to the whole team. And today, it is to be a pride for all Indians that the whole world is now recognizing Indian road infrastructure. And really, they are very much happy about it.
Yes, it is evident. I mean, you hear even foreign investors who come to India talking about the change in quality of the infrastructure of the country. Earlier, there used to be a dependence on the BOT model, and that, of course, created a lot of hurdles as well. There were delays and the NPA mess that you spoke about. The hybrid annuity model that you brought into the system proved to be a game changer. Tell us a bit more about your strategy when it comes to implementing and executing many of these projects.
Before 2014, actually, I am not talking politically, but before land acquisition, before environment forest clearance, before the abolition of encroachment on the road, the work order was given. And after that, somewhere from the court, somewhere from the environment ministry, somewhere from the NGO, somewhere from the railway overbridge, there was a lot of delays. And because of delay, total contractor collapse. Sure. Because the interest meter is not stopped for anybody. And that was the reason that there was a huge losses to the company. And a major big company, they actually, it's a very unfortunate story. Many of the big company actually, they make a lot of losses, and ultimately now they have to go to NCLT. But it's a great pleasure for me, out of which 90% of the companies, I help them positively with the law, and now majority companies are out of problem. They are doing excellent job. And now we are not working only on BOT. We are working on BOT, hybrid annuity, then we are
TOT is a big
model,
part of.
Then TOT is the model, then EPC is the model. And I am really telling you an interesting story. In Mathura, when I was water resource minister, I got opportunity to implement the big water recycling, water cleaning project in Mathura. And there is a 40% grant given by the government and 60% from the investor. The Triveni Engineering is the company. Okay. And that water is given to Indian Oil, Mathura refinery, and they are giving 20 crore rupees per year for that. And the project is successfully implemented. So even in solid waste management, liquid waste management, we can implement this hybrid annuity project. So now we can monetize the project. The Inbit model is the best model. Now I don't have any problem as far as the investment is concerned. People are coming to me. I got ample of money with me. Now the idea is we are taking money from the small people. Presently, when they deposit their money in the banks, they are getting 4.5%, 5% interest, 5.5 maximum. But now I am offering them 8.05% interest. And now there is a provision that they will get interest monthly. NHI is AAA rating company, and now presently our total income is 42,000 crore, and at the end of 24 it will come to 1,40,000 crore. So there is no risk, no problem.
So two important things you've highlighted here. One is of course the Inbit model. I'll talk to you a bit about that first. So the NHAI Inbit, the third and fourth tranche, I think you are targeting in FY24. Have you decided when you want to launch it?
Actually, it is in the process. There was some problem with GST, and that was the problem. Our scheme was stuck up, but now it's clear, and we are going to capital market. But presently we have got the budget and everything. So when you receive the money, we have to make the investment. But we are in the process of that. People who have faith on NHI and we people and our government, any time when I will start, I will get the money from the common man, the poor people of this country. They will contribute their money for the reconstruction of road construction in the country, and they will get the return.
The Inbit bond also has taken off quite well.
Yes, 7 times oversubscribed. That is to be a great success story. We don't have any problem about the investment. Now the investors are coming to us. We don't need to go to anybody. That is to be excellent track record of NHI, AAA rating, the performance and the success story and the total income, the financial balance sheet. That was the most important reason the people have faith on NHI and our government.
When you took over, NHAI had a debt of I think about 24,000 crore or so in 2014. Because of the projects you've taken up and because of the projects under construction, this has gone up to I think about 3.4 lakh crore or so. How do you look to reduce the debt on the balance sheet?
Actually, don't need that. When the loan quantum is going to increase, at that same time assets are going to increase. And within 12 years, with the interest, we will get our money back. But the toll is continued for lifelong. So it is totally a profitable work which I am doing. It is win-win for all the stakeholders.
Okay.
I just giving you the example that when I construct Mumbai-Pune Express Highway in 95-96, at that time there was from Mumbai to Pune it takes 9 hours. Now it is 2 hours. So 7 hours the time is saving. At the same time petrol diesel is saving. And because of that saving you are paying toll, no problem. People are ready. If they want good services, they have to pay for it. Sure. They are understanding. And my toll income is constantly increased. So that is not a problem.
You are targeting 1,40,000 crore by the end of FY24.
Yes. The expectation is at the end of 24, the way in which we are making the roads.
Yes.
Now the 1 lakh crore only one highway we are making, which is going to start in December, Delhi-Mumbai. Presently it takes 48 hours to car to go to Delhi, Delhi to Mumbai, but it will be 12 hours. From Jaipur it takes 4 to 5 hours, it will be 2 hours. Delhi to Dehradun it takes 7 hours, it will be 2 hours. Delhi to Haridwar 6 hours, it will be 1.5 hours. Delhi to Amritsar it is 9 hours, it will be 4 hours. Delhi to Katra it takes 12 hours, it will be 6 hours. Delhi to Srinagar, presently it takes 14 hours, it will be 8 hours. We are going to start the work, the road from Kashmir to Kanyakumari.
Yes.
We start from Manali by coming to Jojila, by to Jedmore, coming to Srinagar, then with the 18 tunnels coming to Katra Road, Katra to Delhi highway, Delhi to Mumbai highway, going to Surat, Surat to Nasik, new road we are making, Surat to Nasik, Nasik to Ahmednagar, Ahmednagar to Solapur, Solapur to Kurnool, and Kurnool to Hyderabad, Chennai, Bangalore, Kanyakumari, Mangalore, Cochin. So this will be the connectivity between Kashmir to Kanyakumari.
So, you know, when you talk about this, there's always so much scope to monetize many of these road assets under the TOT model.
My problem is, we have 2,80,000 crore budget, and Inbit model is also ready. The problem is that we need to increase the expenditure, and there is a problem which my expectation is we have to make more expenditure. And then if suppose we get the money from the Inbit model, we have to give them interest, but at the same time there will be no investment. So we have to deposit that money somewhere in the bank. We will receive less interest. So that is the reason that we are waiting. We need to increase the construction, road construction speed, by which we will require more money, and then it can be whatever the time, at just like gold. If you need money at the night, you can go to the market and sell the gold. You will get the cash with the market rate, just like Inbit bond is there. But presently we have ample investment, ample budget with us. So presently that is to be a big problem. We are trying for that, but the way in which the system is working, I am talking like a professional. I am transparent, corruption free, quality conscious. But taking decision, I always telling to my officers and engineers that I like people who can get the things done. My only worry is how to increase the speed of taking construction decision and start the work.
What is being a hindrance to that end, sir?
Land acquisition is a big problem. Somewhere utility shifting is a problem. The process, tender process is a problem. Getting environment forest clearance, getting clearances from railway. There is a very lengthy procedure by which we have to take the permission. These are the things and where we need to improve the system by which we can give more order, more appointment date for construction, and we will increase the pace of construction. We don't have resources problem.
Understood.
But we have problems where we need to increase the speed.
The hybrid annuity model, the EPC model, they've been very successful and they've really changed the game when it comes to execution of many of these ambitious projects. Recently, there was a dilution as far as the eligibility criteria is concerned from bidding parties. Do you think that has played a role when it comes to the delay in completion of certain projects? Is that an area?
Project to project, the reasons are different. Somewhere the reasons are the financial organization where we need. Suppose they want performance guarantee. The bank is giving performance guarantee for a year. So we start insurance bonds. So the problems are there. But what I always, which I believe that there are some people who convert problems into opportunities, and there are some people who convert opportunities into the problems. So let us accept problem as a challenge and convert into opportunities. That is to be important philosophy which I feel. On the basis of that we are resolving the problem, and to resolve the problem is a duty of a minister. It's my duty to resolve the problem and to make the speed fast.
You have about 400 projects currently under implementation, about 80,000 crore or so. What phase of progress are these projects in?
We are working on a lot of projects, not 400, but now we need to have approval from Bharatmala too.
Yes.
And we are waiting for that. Presently, we are one of the important and second highest road network in the world.
Yes.
At the time when I taken charge as a minister, it was 92,000 kilometer national highway. We have total road length in India available 68 lakh kilometer. Out of which only 2.6% now is the national highway.
Sure.
Now it comes to 1,49,000 kilometers as national highway. And 40% of the traffic of the country is on national highway. We are making green express highway.
Yes.
And the most important challenge with my ministry is how we are going to reduce the logistic cost. The logistic cost in China is 8 to 10%. Logistic cost in Europe is 12%. In USA also it is 12%. And India it is 14 to 16%. So by making good roads, now we are definitely going to reduce the cost. At the same time, we are making electric highway from Delhi to Jaipur. It is to be in the process. Then we are planning for using of different fuel like methanol in the trucks. In Bangalore, before 2-3 months, I launched a pilot project where they are adding 15% methanol in diesel, and project is successful.
Okay.
Then we are now using bio-CNG, bio-LNG from biomass. We are making ethanol from bamboo in Assam. That is a success story. We can make bio-CNG and bio-LNG from parali, which people are burning in Punjab and Haryana. That is the pollution problem. 5 ton of rice straw, popularly known as parali, is given 1 ton of bio-CNG.
You are a social entrepreneur at heart, sir. You speak so passionately about the green revolution, green energy. It's also a cause you championed, I think, in 2004. You've been trying to use alternative fuel as well. Tell us a bit about electric vehicles. What more can be done to develop the market in India in all areas so as to ensure that India can be a leader in
now
this
there is a waiting list for electric vehicle. There are electric scooter, 400 startups who started manufacturing of electric scooter. The Bajaj, TVS and Hero, they are already exporting 50% of their two-wheeler production. Now they are making electric scooter. So the way in which it is going to change the total scenario of our country, it is going to reduce the pollution and it is going to reduce the cost. If you are paying the cost of 120 rupees per liter petrol, for the same average in electricity, it will be 5 rupees, 6 rupees. And we are now making solar energy. Yes. Now people are having their solar panel in their house, on their factory, and they are using their energy not only in the factory, but also they are charging their cars and scooter. So this is to be ideal picture, and I feel that it is the need of the hour, because the green revolution and green commitment is very important, and we need development, but at the same time we don't want to compromise with the ecology and environment, and that is the important reason we have got the highest priority for development of green India, green highway and green fuel and green cars. Even we are planning for using sewage water for making green hydrogen. We are segregate the municipal waste, and the organic waste we can convert into methane. I am confident that due course of time we will be number one in hydrogen in the world. I have got green hydrogen car. I am using flex engine car where 100% ethanol is there, by which create 40% electricity. Now the scooters from Bajaj, TVS and Hero, they have already got auto rickshaw on 100% bioethanol. Ethanol cost is 60 rupees, petrol cost is 120 rupees. Now electric car is very popular, electric bus, electric car, electric scooter. I am telling you one of the important things, the mission of my ministry is, presently the turnover of automobile industry is 7.5 lakh crore. This is the industry which is giving maximum GST to the central government and state government. This is the industry which up till now create 4 crore 50 jobs, and now we want to make this industry of 15 lakh crore. Previously our number was number 4, but 2 months before our number is now number 3. We just surpassed Japan. I am confident that within 5 years we will be number 1, and that is to be all type of trucks, buses, tractors, cars, scooters, all reputed brand, automobile brand present in the country, and we will export all type of automobile vehicle to the whole world. And that is to be the dream of my mission of my ministry, and the dream of our Prime Minister to make India as Atmanirbhar Bharat, and making the economy of $5 trillion, where this automobile industry going to contribute a great share in it. And I am confident that within 5 years we will go up to 15 lakh crore. The electric, ethanol, methanol, biodiesel, bio-LNG, bio-CNG and green hydrogen. At the same time we are going to develop mass rapid transport on electricity. We have just in the process of giving order to 260 cable car ropeway proposal. We want to start this trolley bus, 2 or 3 buses connecting just like tram. Only that there is a tire on, their rubber tire is there, just like European country.
Yes.
We want to start this bus service into the metro city of our country. Our mission is to make India number 1 automobile manufacturing hub in the world. We are trying for that.
Very interesting that you point out that 15 lakh crore is the potential that we can reach in 5 years. What steps do you want to undertake to make India the leading auto market?
We have started scrapping policy. Now the government has taken a decision, all vehicle of 15 years they have to scrap. We are making scrapping units, then testing units, there are fitness centers, then driving training centers. It is going to create jobs. Ethics, economy, ecology and environment. These are the 3 important pillars of Indian society. At any cost, before 2070, we need to make India carbon neutral. That is the dream of our Prime Minister, and that is the reason ecology and environment we have highest priority. And this fossil fuel, where we have the import of 16 lakh crore, that is to be a big problem for the country. My dream is to reduce it very, very low level, and diversification of agriculture towards energy and power sector, where we are going to encourage farmers, and agriculture growth rate will be increased, and that is to be creating not only smart cities but smart villages, and that is exactly the policy of our government, and we are working on that.
Absolutely. The rural economy is one of the most important contributors when it comes to national development. Tell me a bit about NREGA. It's a very important social scheme that we have. Do you think more can be?
We are already making lot of schemes. We are giving directly help to the farmers. We are giving them gas cylinders. There are lot of many, even Ayush Yojana, 5 lakh insurance. The problem is that now we need to create employment potential.
Yes.
First of all, without capital investment, we cannot do it. The industry is the most important sector. So agro-based industry we need. We need to develop agriculture, rural India. We want to involve farmers for making ethanol, for making bio-CNG, bio-LNG. We have already 26 plants we have, where biomass is converted into bio-CNG and bio-LNG. 130 plants are in the process. At the same time, we are making hydrogen from biomass and wastewater by using electrolyzer, and we are the #1 manufacturer of electrolyzer in the world. So the way in which the research is going on, I am confident that presently we are the importer of the energy, but within 10 years we will be exporter of the energy to the world by green hydrogen. That is to be the future. The futuristic technology and futuristic vision for development is the most important strength for our government. On the basis of that, we are working that.
So in this background, there are global challenges and there are so many opportunities that India, the upheaval in China's economy, which has opened a door for us. How do you think we can use that opportunity, the China +1 strategy that is spoken about so much?
India is the fastest growing economy. And now as a economy, our number is 5th. Previously it was 10. And the dream of our Prime Minister to make Indian economy on number 3rd within 5 years, next 5 years. So the fastest growing economy, we need to increase our export and reduce our import. And the knowledge is the power. And regarding research, development and futuristic technology, by adopting that, even in the country or from abroad, we need to develop good products with a good technology of international standard. I feel that we have got the capability. The highest young talented engineering power in the world is available in India. Our people are competent, situation is very favorable, and government is very friendly for development. These are all things ultimately going to create history.
Yes, and we are also focusing on being self-reliant given the uncertainties on the global stage. Do you think it also serves us to have many of these MNCs set up manufacturing bases in India that can help us further our ambition?
Always it is a red carpet for the investor and for the new technology. And India has got a lot of strength. The raw material is available, manpower is available, educated, talented, skilled manpower with the low cost. And the environment is very friendly for the development. So there is a great opportunity for investor and the people who have good technology. People are coming in semiconductors, many important technology, the people are coming in the defense, everywhere now aviation, also the people are interested. And we are very friendly for the development. I feel that in due course of time, within 5 years, again globally the picture will be changed.
When is Tesla coming to India, sir?
They are welcome at any time. We don't have any problem.
They had some meetings recently about...
Many times they have discussed, they have a big plant in China. Okay. Their capacity is very high. But only if they want some concessions, anything, they have to manufacture in India. That is the only problem. But now I am expecting that they will come to India and they are welcome and we will cooperate them.
What concessions do they want? India is such a big market. What more?
The domestic market is very high.
Yes.
Even Tesla will get a lot of business in India.
So what more do they want then?
It is up to them to decide.
On the personal front, sir, how do you think you've evolved as a minister over the past 9 years? You've been handling a very busy portfolio.
I am telling you very frankly, I am not a politician. Neither I don't have a political qualities in my personality. I am food lover, I am interested in sports, music, I am doing a lot of social work. And I always feel that politics is the instrument of socio-economic reform. I want to do something for the poor people of this country who are socially, economically, educationally backward. I want to work for the country. We want to make Indian economy $5 trillion, which is the dream of our Prime Minister. We want to make India as a super economic power in the world. We have to make India as Atmanirbhar Bharat. That is to be a great dream. I am a small person. I am trying to contribute something for that. And that is to be mission of my life. I am working for the society, I am working for the poor people. We are working hard but there are still many challenges are there. We need to more work for that, and we are trying our level best to work for that and to achieve that goal.
Tell me some qualities you have that you think differentiate you in terms of being able to execute in such a challenging environment.
I always telling to my colleagues that a human relationship is the biggest strength of politics, business and industry and social work. I never feel that I am someone, I am VIP. I always feeling like a common man with all the people. And one of the important thing I am telling the people that A person works A square and B person works B square. The total work is A square plus B square. But when A and B comes together, thinks together and works together, the answer of this equation is A square plus B square plus twice AB. And this twice AB is a result of collective team spirit. So we should have a good relationship with our team and all stakeholders. We need to establish cooperation, coordination and communication between the stakeholder. We need to understand what are their problems, and we should be independent, impartial and fair. We should give the justice to the people. These are the small things by which we can improve the management, and that qualitative management and socio-economic transformation and commitment for the poor man. And I always telling, I have got one of the slogan in my table that I like people who can get the things done. Positivity, self-confidence, fast-track decision-making process, teamwork and commitment for the society and the country is equally important. I am a small people. I am trying my level best to do it something for the people and the country. I am on the path. I don't know how much I have done, but people like you who can inspect and make the audit of my performance. I am always telling the people that the financial audit is very important, but the performance audit is more important than financial audit. That is to be my important principle in my management philosophy.
On this note, I'll end the conversation. I have so many more questions to ask you, but I know time is short. Thank you so much for speaking with us. Appreciate your time. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Namaskar.